Hi y'all, how are you? Hope you're having a beautiful day. I am gonna do a yes or no question, quick reading rather. And the question was, do they see um, long term with you? So let's take a look and see who's talking about and if they see long term with you. Holy Spirit, my angels, my guides, give me a clear reading for my viewers for this quick read. Does the person they're thinking of see them as long-term potential? Please give me 9 cards, Spirit. Thank you. Patience. Somebody, okay. Somebody may be temperamental. Somebody may be very impulsive to act as well. So some form of someone is tempering their feelings or their emotions for you. We have a Page of Cups. This could be somebody you're talking to or somebody who is thinking of talking to you. We have the Chariot in the reverse. That was the only card that was flipped in the deck, so I'm going to take it. So there's somebody here you probably are talking to right now. You're probably in contact with this person. And do they see long term? Okay, so we have 9 of Cups. This person is single, but we want to know if they see long term with you. All right, okay. They're a bit afraid to be heartbroken. They may be afraid that you may be juggling them with other people or with somebody here. I mean, it could be a catch, of course, but they want to offer you something stable here. We have a Knight of Wands. They see you as very passionate, as somebody who can get anybody that they want, okay? So they do see you in a very beautiful light, but at the same time, they feel like you have potential to break their heart. So they feel like they have to kind of like be very careful with you and really offer you something very substantial here with the Ace of Cups and with the Page of Cups here. So this person probably communicates very regularly with you. This person is here to stay. They're very single, and I think they're holding on to the idea of wanting something long term with you. But let me have one more card, Spirit. Oh, 5 of Wands, and give me the heart of the reading, Spirit. What's the heart of the oops, just one card, Spirit. The heart of the reading, please. One card. The center of the read, please, Spirit. Thank you. The World. Okay. So the World talks about ending. However, another thing I just heard, you could be from different parts of the world, 2 different parts of the world, and so they may feel like they may be open to knowing more about where you come from or your culture. It could be long distance as well, but I, a thing that I'm also seeing here is the only thing that may not trigger this person, but I heard something that may affect this relationship. Maybe difference in thinking or different backgrounds or different ways of thinking. If you end up clashing and not getting along in the long term, that may cause some type of friction that may cause an ending. Okay, we have at the bottom here a fool. The fool, well, I said a fool. So this person is willing to be a fool for you, a fool for love. They want you right now. They do know that they want you, but the question was, do they see long term with you? So we want to see that. Okay, let's take a look and see. Give me 2 cards here, Spirit. Open up your heart. Okay, cats. Someone may love cats and move on. Someone is unavailable, a waste. Someone is unavailable, a waste of time is over. And then we have moving. Someone here may also be moving. So it could be moving towards you or moving towards someone may be moving towards a connection here. But we have 2 moving cards, and then but we also have the Chariot here, which says stay, right? Because it's in the reverse. So I wonder if you guys will end up moving together. um Moving together. I said moving together. I was gonna say moving in, but maybe moving together. Okay, interesting. Um, let's see. What else can you tell the Spirit in regards to this reading? 2 cards. Somebody here is wealthy, or they may be wealthy, or they may end up being wealthy in the future. Oh, imprisonment. Somebody may have some past. Um, but yeah, this is somebody who probably has their own business. maybe because they had a background and they couldn't really find a job, so they decided to just work for themselves. Maybe ran into trouble with the law here. I heard as a child or as a teenager, ran um, was on the wrong side of the law is what I'm hearing. So this card, change. Yeah, so there's another card of change, another card of moving, another card of movement. Some of you, this person, this person it has a lot of potential, or they have money, right? But they need to be very careful in their dealings and make sure that um, you don't want to hear from them saying that they're in jail. Maybe you may hear in the future that they may be in jail, but maybe that's what is going to trigger this change, and maybe you guys are going to end up moving together. So this could be long term, because all these activities, they don't sound like, fly by night activities. Look at what at the bottom of the screen, marriage. Some of you could actually end up getting married to this person, but in your journey there could be some disturbances here with the low. So for those that are dealing with a wealthy man, this man, if they're not careful, because guidance, right? Guidance, tarot is for guidance. Um, so if you hear that, just remember this reading, okay? If you hear that they're in jail, they're calling you from jail, or they went to jail, or maybe recently they were in jail for little minor things. My God, Holy Spirit, please give me just one card. I'm so sorry, guys. Okay, all right. And some of you could be dealing with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. All right. Photograph. Some of you look at your photos. Could be a karmic relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean a karmic is a negative thing as such. It just means that you're there to teach one another lessons, and you may have triggers, and you may trigger each other, but you also have beautiful lessons that you're learning, especially letting go and managing to love each other. I mean, love yourself and loving each other. I wanted to say love each other first when I meant loving yourself. So you guys may also really love each other despite the heavy lessons that you may have between the two of you. You could just be at a talking stage, just going out, dating, texting, just being interested with one another. You exchange pictures, and the beginning stages of a relationship. Someone here suffered a heartbreak or pain or separation or deception in the recent past. Okay. So let's see. Okay, let me have this one, and then we're gonna close this reading. All right, what else do we need to know? This quick readings are getting longer and longer, but it's okay. Female, some of you could be dealing with a younger person than you. Someone here may be lighter than the other person in complexion. You may have started off as friends, or you could be friends or acquaintances, or you work together, but you have some type of friendship in this connection, which is why I feel as though this can potentially move into marriage despite it looking like it's a karmic relationship, because you have a great friendship. Maybe you have created a beautiful friendship that is going to make you guys like each other, even though you love each other, but you like each other. Sometimes we may love somebody but not like them. Normally, especially if it's a karmic, then it doesn't work out, because sometimes we just focus on the love, but do we actually like each other? In this situation, it looks like there is a friendship, so it will last longer because you have that bond within your connection. Ooh, you guys could be dating. You probably could have moved from a friendship level to a dating stage. So this is beautiful for you. It is a long term, and if you do end up being separated, you guys may come back together, because there are a lot of movement cards here and a lot of changes here. So again, with those lessons, there may be some things that you will go through, some hurdles, some trials and tribulations, but it's nothing that you can not accomplish. So I love this reading for whoever it resonates with. It sounds like it's a fairly new person that you could have met. When I say new, that means maybe less than a year. Okay. All right. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Have a good evening.